Now we can do the next. So since the shadow is being cast by the balls and also a bit of red reflection, I want to keep the red reflection and also use the bit darker skin tone because of the shadow. So disable this. Pick this. As you can notice, the skin tone is made of a lot of different colors, not just one. So just keep picking around and choose different colors instead of working with the same one the whole time, since the skin reflects light differently. So you could also use some more reddish tones, especially in this area as I mentioned, or well, if you would walk here, you can also see it's just way more red because of the light reflection. So we'll just keep going with this. So it will look a bit like this, which will look weird at first glance, but just use the smudge tool again. You can see that this ball over here does not fit that well, so I'll just remove this one. Actually, before I remove it, I'll finish drawing it and then I'll remove it. So it will be easier later on. So again, just drawing it kind of like this. Yeah, something like this. Then I'll also add this. I leave it out here and instead add a bit of a lighter color over here. Same as here. Because I want to get the reflection right. Then we just smudge again. And I'll use the hard eraser again. Something like this. Doesn't look perfect, doesn't have to be. It's also not all the details like those balls of here, but it's in the background anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. So now I will move this ball from the rest. since all of the other walls are laying above the inner, and this is the only one that is laying underneath her. So something like this. I can finish drawing this thing over here. So if we enable later the option to turn off jewelry, maybe it will not look as weird. Alright, the next thing we can do is we can animate the arm. So again, we select the whole arm. And then we finish drawing the hair over here. This time don't set the 100, set like 50 or something. So we'll clean up later again. And just follow the lines. If you notice something like this, just erase it. Keep in mind that hair is not completely stiff. I know I drew it pretty stiff over here, but it's just not the case in general. So you can also go a bit more like this, so it gives off the illusion it's flying in the wind. So let's draw this. Once again, new layer. It's okay. Drag this under this. And just draw so it doesn't destroy the lines. This looks decent enough, so we merge the visible layers again, while making sure nothing else is visible, so we don't accidentally attach something that doesn't belong together. Then I want to keep this lightning, so copy the color and go alongside the edge of what we just drew. As you can see, it looks decent. Once again, this is not connecting perfectly, so use the smudge tool. Something like this looks good. And I want to fix the hair. Maybe it was a bit too wavy actually. So I want to make it a bit less wavy. And then we need to fix this thing over here. Which might be a bit more difficult, so I'm not quite sure what's going on over here. Actually, I've cut this part, so we also need to bring it back. Oh, see, so I accidentally cut on the wrong layer, but this is fine. Just press Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, until you have your selection again. And now go to this layer, and then select float to new layer. And now we can match those two together again. Now we finished drawing whatever this is supposed to be. I originally thought about keeping the cloud here, but I think I should remove it. And then just add it later on. So now we remove the background from the cloud as well, to make it able to float later on without interfering with the background. If you made a mistake like this and just fucked up, just move the dots like very little over here, one by one, and then just continue. I think the rest is fine, so again, select, float, new layer. As you can see, if I would just add this to the background, it would not quite fit. I could use the smudge tool to fix it, but actually, maybe we should use the smudge tool in this case, because the color looks a bit bland itself. So we merge those and use the smudge tool. So I also want to change the end of this a bit. So since this also appears to be some type of furry texture, I'll just try to draw a bit of that. Doesn't have to look perfect. Once again, it will be covered most likely by the weapon. I'll also continue drawing her leg because her leg's way thicker than that, so something around here. Yes. Actually, maybe not as thick. Maybe something like this. This is good. And go over here. Select this part of the hair. Also select singular hair strands like those. And I'll select this. Finish drawing this. we can also remove the head. And draw the neck.